Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, I have decided what I'm going to start doing my videos on, and yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. But that's not why I came to you today. I came to you today, sounding like I'm on the bench or whatever, but I came to you all today because I'm trying to find socks in my sock drawer, and I can't find them. No. I came to you all today because there's been something that's been bothering me for the past couple years since I got out of college. DC and the DMV area is kind of special when it comes to the economy and how people are dealing with this lackluster economy that's going on right now. If you don't keep up on news and statistics, DC has one of the strongest economies right now, and the job market here, although it is not great by any means, is 10 times better than probably the next. And that's due in part to all the government contractors who the government contracts jobs out to that the government would normally handle but cannot. And they find it cheaper to go through a government contractor, even though that's not necessarily the case. Because these government contractors, whew, they make some money. Trust me, I know. I used to audit them. But yeah, and also the DMV area has Prince George's County, which I am originally from. Grew up and raised there. Well, there and Northeast DC. And there is the largest population of black people who are pretty well off. I would say, I think the stat said the average income in PG County is for a two-parent home is over $100,000, and that's to be expected because I know a lot of people who I'm friends with who are, if not halfway, close to $100,000 themselves in income. So DC is a little different than a lot of other areas, according to the economy and according to black people. And you know, a lot of people move here because they hear about the opportunities on the news, and they have friends that have moved here and are doing well for themselves. Fine, well, and good. My issue is these same people come to this city and they assume that because you're a local or from the DMV area, especially if you're from DC itself, that you're not doing well for yourself. And I mean, the stigma is because although this is one of the best economies in the country right now, about 11% of DC's population is unemployed right now. DC's population that actually lives in the city, because a lot of people work in the city but live in the surrounding counties. And DC is still, although not as chocolate as it used to be, DC is still overwhelmingly black in population. So people assume because you're from the DC area that you're not doing well. You're not about shit. You don't have an education. You're not out here trying to, you know, hustle and get money. And I don't mean hustle by selling drugs. I mean hustle as in getting your paper, making a living, a decent, legal living. They think all these things negatively about you. So last night I was out and we went to a birthday party of this dude. I'm getting dressed as I'm talking to you. We went to this birthday party of this dude who I've met before. We have mutual friends, and he's been to my house when I've had gatherings. And I mean, that was pretty nice. It was in a nice apartment building, brand new apartments, very nice community center area, and nice little turnout was, you know, the more, sophisticated. Anyway, after that ended early because I was wide awake because I woke up early and went to work early. I took a little nap. So before I went to this party, you know, I woke up, I'm wide awake. So the party ended around 12. We go to the club. We go to the club, having a good time. This time I'm actually enjoying myself in the club. I'm dancing, you know, I'm chilling, dancing to myself, doing my little bop, my little, you know, whatever. Go-Go comes on. Everybody know who knows me from the DMV. I like Go-Go. I know how to beat my feet a little bit. I'm not up on the latest. I'm a little older, so I know the beginnings of beating your feet. If you don't know what Go-Go music is and beating your feet, Google it. It's on YouTube. There's plenty of Bammers on here. DC lingo. Plenty of Bammers on here that beat their feet or whatever and have recorded it. So I'm beating my feet or whatever, and this dude is like, "Oh my God, you know how to beat your feet? Blah 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 blah. I want to learn. Da da da. I wish I knew how." And I was like, "Well, you know, I've been doing this for a minute. I know how to, you know, it's been, yeah, I've been doing it for a minute." So, damn, camera's all up in my face. He's like, "Oh, so you from DC?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Oh," in a negative light. And I'm like, "Nigga, you don't even fucking know me. Like, why would you act like that?" I get tired of you people who are not from the DC area, who move here for a better life, you know, that I've been experiencing all my life. I get tired of y'all Bammers coming here and thinking that you're better than the people that are from DC. You're not. Cut that shit out. You came here for a better life and an opportunity that obviously wasn't presented to you where you're from. So don't come to my city acting like you're better than me because you came here for an opportunity that I've already had all my damn life. You all really need to cut that out. It just irritates me. Like, who do you think you are? Now, if homeboy who said that in a club knew my background and known all the achievements and accomplishments that I have under my belt, not to toot my own horn, because I still don't feel like I need to be, I still don't feel like I am where I need to be, but then again, that's just me and my obsession with perfection. If he saw all the things that I have done and things that I am currently doing, I don't think he would have said that. But you know, everybody has these stereotypes and assumptions of things that they know nothing about. And I think people really need to think and think outside of the box before they open their mouth. So, you know, that's a long ass rant, but I think I'm gonna chop this down. Peace.